Open your eyes, you're about to leave. Even though you are still here, Belgium is now part of your past. Where are you going? Well, you have not been learning Italian in vain, right? Treviso is a small town in the Veneto region of northern Italy. That is where you arrive. Do you know where Prosecco wine is from? Yes, from this region, where it is speculated that tiramisu was born. Treviso, formerly called Tarvisium, became a municipium in 89 before Christ, after the Romans added Cisalpine Gaul to their domains. During Roman times, Christianity spread in Treviso. Ancient records indicate that Saint Prosdosimus, a Greek who had been ordained a bishop by St. Peter, brought the Catholic faith to Treviso and its surroundings. Treviso underwent a demographic and economic decline like that of the rest of Italy after the fall of the Western Empire. However, it was saved by Attila the Hun and thus remained an important center into the 6th century. According to tradition, Treviso was the birthplace of Totila, the leader of the Ostrogoths during the Gothic Wars. Immediately after the Gothic Wars, Treviso fell under the Byzantine Exarchate of Ravenna until 568 after Christ, when it was taken over by the Lombards, who made it one of the 36 ducal houses and established an important mint. You look at the water and the sun and you understand that leaving Belgium was the best decision. In a way, it was like breaking out of a self-imposed prison. Italian culture and history attracts you way more. This city, after joining the Lombard League, obtained its independence in 1183 through the Peace of Constance. But it only lasted until the rise of the lordships in northern Italy. As always, conflict is inevitable. In 1214, Treviso was the scene of the War of the Castle of Law, a conflict between Padua and Treviso against Venice between the years 1215 and 16. It was caused by an exchange of insults at a festival that ended in war. Among the various families that ruled Treviso, the da Romanos reigned from 1237 to 1260. Treviso and its satellite cities had become attractive to neighboring power families, including da Carrara and Scaligeri. You do not know it yet, but you're going to find that family's name, Scaglieri, throughout the entire region. Treviso has passed during its existence from the hands of some to the hands of others. In 1329, it passed from the Caminesi to the Della Scala or Scaligeri, and in 1339 it was bought by Venice. In 1381 it was occupied by Leopold III of Austria, who in 1384 sold it to the Carraresi of Padua, and later they sold it to the Visconti of Milan. Finally, in 1389, the Trevisans surrendered of their own free will to the Republic of Venice. After that, Treviso was fortified and given a massive line of walls and ramparts, but the walls did not prevent the city from continuing to feel threatened. In 1797, it was occupied by the French, who dominated it until the fall of Napoleon. After that, the Austro-Hungarian Empire took control of Treviso. Finally, it passed to Austria in 1813. Austria rule continued until Treviso was annexed with the rest of Veneto to the Kingdom of Italy in 1866. The city suffered several bombings during the Second World War. A large part of the medieval structures in the city center was destroyed, including part of the Palazzo dei Trecento, which caused the death of some 1,600 people. As always, the conflict is part of the story. You hope that it will at least lead to something positive. You want to think so, even though there is always evidence to the contrary. In January 2005, a bomb encased in a candy egg and a tribute to the so-called Italian Unabomber detonated on a Treviso street. In people and countries, when the external conflict ends, the internal one emerges. But you prefer to concentrate on the beauty of the city. And Italian food is much more attractive to you than Belgian food. You go to a supermarket and look for something simple to eat before leaving for Venice. A simple bread with tomato and ham is transformed into a pocket pizza. Your stomach thanks you. Italy, for now, is your present, and you're happy about it.